Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Perry, and today we are going to be learning how to put your French horn together and how to hold it the right way to get our first couple of notes out. So whenever you're going to play your instrument, we of course need to make sure that the case is facing the right direction. And to do that, you should have already watched Mr. Kane's video that showed you not only how to open the case safely, but also how to buzz on your mouthpiece. Buzzing is very, very important. It's something you need to do every single time. So if you haven't already not only watched Mr. Kane's video, but spent a long time practicing just those buzzes, meaning at least a week of just buzzing, make sure you do that. Let's take a look at my case and see how it is on the floor just as a reminder. So I'm going to switch you this way so you can see. So my case, most of them have some kind of writing that can face the ceiling to help you know which way is up. And then I have the latches with the handle facing toward me. So I'm going to carefully undo the latches and then hold on to the top of the case so I know that it's opening and that it won't flop over. In my case, I have my mouthpiece and I have my horn. I'm going to, with two hands, I'm sticking one hand in the bell and the other hand I'm touching where there's really nothing that I can hurt. It's just a curve. And I'm bringing it out of the case and resting it gently in my arm. Again, be really careful not to smush anything. And then I'm going to close my case up again and relatch it. All right. So holding the French horn, we have to make sure that it's at the perfect height. But before we do that, we need your mouthpiece in to make sure that it's going to cooperate. So there are a lot of things that are tricky about the French horn, but putting it together is not one of those things. Right here, we have the lead pipe, and this is where the mouthpiece goes in. So we take the small end of your mouthpiece and put it in the lead pipe, and now your horn is set up. I didn't tap it, I didn't twist it, all I did, take the little end, and we're ready to go. Now, holding the French horn is a little bit trickier than putting it together. So with my left hand, I take my pinky, and I put it through this pinky hook over here. As you see, it's just past those valves. And then on the inside of the French horn, there's another hook for my thumb to go in. So I have my pinky in one hook, I have my thumb in the other hook, and then my fingers just naturally want to go right on the valves with 1, 2, 3. Now the next part is going to depend a little bit on you. And as you get taller, you might have to change the way that you're holding your horn. But one thing is going to stay true. Whenever you play the French horn, your hand actually goes inside the bell. So to make sure that it's in the right place, take your hand and give it a gentle curve. If you've ever been to Disney World or seen any Disney movie, really, there's the princess that waves like this in there. Maybe Kate Middleton. So we're going to take that hand and give it the nice princess wave or prince wave. And I take that hand and I put it in the inside of the bell toward the top, and when I turn, it would be kind of to the top outside. And that just helps me support the horn in the right spot. Now, even though I'm not very tall, I'm tall enough that when I play horn, I hold it out to the side like this because I need to sit nice and tall and bring the horn to me. We always want great posture when we're playing. Right now, though, you're probably not as tall as you're going to be. You might need to put the horn on your leg to make it reach your mouth. And we have to be careful because we don't want your head way up here and we don't want your head way down here. We want you to be comfortable and then the horn comes to you. You are the boss. So you might need to bring your leg back or forward a little bit to help yourself adjust where that horn goes. So sitting up nice and tall, horn resting on the leg, most likely for you, and I'll help you find the perfect spot at your lesson. Bring that horn right to your mouth. You're going to take a nice breath in through your mouth and buzz just like Mr. Kane showed you. Now, one of the cool things about brass instruments is that you can play more than one note with the same number of valves down. So right now, I don't have any valves pressed down. We call that open. To go higher, I flex my muscles a little bit more and I bring my tongue up in my mouth. To go lower, I do the opposite. I relax my muscles and I let that tongue go down in my mouth. lowest of the three notes I played, can you please sing bum, bum? If you flex just a little bit more, we call that note E, bum, bum. Let's see if we can play both in a row. Echo me first. Do, mi. Ready? Do, mi. Let's flip-flop it. Mi, do, mi, do. Spend some time with those two notes, the C and the E, and see if you can match on those. If you're feeling really great and you're matching, you might try all three. C is the lowest, E is in the middle, and then G is a little bit higher. Do, mi, so. Try singing with me, ready? Do, mi, so. Let's try going backwards. So, mi, do. Ready? So, mi, do. Remember, flexing these muscles and getting your tongue tall in your mouth like you're saying E gets you higher notes. And relaxing those muscles a little bit and getting your tongue lower in your mouth like you're saying ah gets you lower notes. Listen. T-O, T-O. Try making your own combination of notes using just those three that are open, no valves pressed down, and see if you can match what you sing. I'm just finishing up my practicing for today, so I'm going to make sure that I open my case safely and put it away, and of course relatch my case. The safest place for your instrument is right in that case whenever you're not playing it. So remember, a little bit of practicing every day and you're going to be in great shape. Have fun!